and the shadowing from the background. So what I'm gonna do is Jinx is gonna disappear. There goes Jinx. And he's gonna reappear as a line. Alright, now I need a black circle on the right side. We're gonna do it a bit big, the thickness of the circle. And I'm doing it directly on him, and I don't know why I did that. Okay, I forgot my own rule of always adding a layer. So there we go. Add a layer, and we are going to draw him on the stage. Now it's the oval, I'm pretty sure. Um, and even if it isn't, from the perspective of where he's standing from, it is going to be. So there's the oval. There's the end of the ring. Okay, and we can actually just copy that as well. Okay, transform that, yes. Yes, transform. Copy, paste it. Uh, Now, question. Did it copy the whole circle? Yes. Yes, it did. Now we're going to make it big. Oh, I'm sorry, I did it so fast I didn't even like have time to to process it. We're gonna make it bigger and then place it so it looks like it has dimension to it. So it's not just a circle. You can see that, there's a bottom to it. And then we're going to press yes once it asks for apply transformation. And then we can even take that same circle and duplicate it again. And then stretch it out, uh, or even we could flip it over, right? I mean, I really, really, really wouldn't have mattered if I flipped it over or not. Um, But okay, so let's say here is where I want my the stage to be, the end of the stage, right about here. So that way you can see it. You can see it in the background, and there you go. But it's still keeping that same, like there's a circle, he's inside the circle type of look. Now we can go here and use the straight line and make that a little bit bigger. Um, Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take him out of there so we can see what we're doing. And my vision for this was um, stands over here, stands over here. Oh, now of course I'm using the wrong tool for this. For the like I guess the handrails, I used the right ones. But for the curve itself, I didn't. I messed up. The curve is gonna have to also be a curve line as well, because it's going to follow the same um, circular structure as the rest of the ring. So that was a mistake on my fault. Um, but those type of things when you're doing like background illustration and stuff like that, you have to keep that in mind, like making sure it all goes to the same viewpoint. Um, and it can get confusing. It can really get confusing. Um, but take your time with it. Always take a step back, make sure it looks good, make sure and if you don't know, if you can't figure it out, look at reference. That could be like the if you learn anything from me, please always check your reference. Um, or have a reference. It's so important. So that way, even though, some people consider it cheating or whatever, it's not. It's really, really not. You're trying to duplicate an image and testing your skill and seeing how well you could do to replicate that image. Um, so looking at and then looking at a reference picture for the pose that you can't imagine in your head, you shouldn't feel ashamed of that. There's nothing to feel ashamed. Um, I said it before and I'll say it again. The greats, and I mean the greats, um, Leonardo and Picasso and Da Vinci, they all looked at things to draw. They all studied, art. And when you go to college for art, you're studying the human body, and that's a real life reference. So, don't ever feel ashamed to pull a. Thank you so much. Don't be afraid to what's it called? I lost my train of thought. Thank you so much. That's such a beautiful compliment. Don't be afraid to use references. It's not cheating, and whoever says that it is shouldn't be considered an artist because that's just wrong. It's wrong. All right. So let's see here. I can even like throw some like crazy fans over here. I don't know. I was I get so detailed into this stuff. So I was gonna ask you, um, if there was another character that I could like kind of throw in the back here, like peeking out, like hello, like over here or something like that, like hi, like yeah, what's up? Let me know. Let me know. I'll draw a quick little cameo. Let's see. Now I could either start coloring or I don't know. Let's see what you say. Because I could start coloring at this point. Alright, and also for ease of mind, I'm going to merge these three layers together, um, so that they're all one layer. Okay, okay, there you go. Alright, now, cool little trick here. To make these look more like curtains, instead of drawing it, I'm going to erase it out and just kind of leave it like that. A little bit bigger. Sorry if I get quiet. Sometimes when I'm doing certain lines, I get really quiet. Um, just because I have to concentrate a little bit harder, I guess. Um, but anyway, see now we can go and just erase all this. And we're gonna give it some detail on the bottom, just like the top does, but we're gonna first fix it up a bit, make it look more like a curtain. Um, erase the bottom. Okay, and now we're gonna take a smaller pen and just really just try to have fun with the lines down here because it's a curtain. You don't gotta stress about it. It's a curtain. You do want it just to look nice, not um as you can see, like it looks like it's burning on the bottom of it. Even though, hey, that might actually be a good, like I don't know. Jinx looks like he's a murderous type of clown, and well, not a murderous. I don't know, maybe he looks like he gets into some bad trouble. Let's just put it that way. He likes the naughty type of fun. That's what I could tell from drawing him. Naughty's the bad. No, naughty's the wrong word. I'm sorry. He likes, yeah, I don't know, bad type of fun. And I'm just speculating. That's just me talking. I guess there's some talking bullshit. I'm just speculating. He's such a cool looking character. Um, and it's funny. I've drawn half masks. I've never had a character with like a full mask on. Um, we're gonna fill these stands up with some cheering people who have no idea that they're part of Soul. And as you notice, I'm not even putting the faces in these people because they're gonna be so small compared to um compared to him at least. A little tiny details like those, or it's fun to throw in there.